right, it is now my pleasure to introduce a friend of mine and a colleague and a very close friend of Richard Sherman's too. This gentleman is his musical director for his most current musical project, which is Pizzazz. And so would you please welcome to the piano Hollywood maestro, Richard Allen.
Hollywood maestro. You made that one up, didn't you?
I wrote it, yeah.
First of all, Rob, I have to thank you so much for asking me to join you this evening, and of course for letting me raid your wardrobe in your dressing room. I don't know where you go shopping, but I'm guessing it's across the street. And
occasionally.
Have you ever seen a most amazing set of feet in your entire life by watching Rob play the organ? It just drives me crazy. Hang on, photo.
I was warned about you.
What? And rightfully so.
I would like you to tell our audience, because everybody here is a huge Disney file, and so I would like you to tell them about how you used to get free tickets to Disneyland.
Is Kevin here? Okay. I met Richard probably when I was 16 or so. I went to high school with his son Greg, who's probably here somewhere. Are you here, Greg? In the cheap seats. There you go. Thanks. Next time, if you know somebody, we'll get you up close. We used to hang out a lot together, and Greg one day said, you know, go hang out at Disneyland. And I said, sure, but, you know, it's expensive. He said, well, my dad can get us in. I said, really? Okay, I don't care. I did not know who his dad was at the time, and I just figured he would be the guy that got us into Disneyland for free. And that seemed like a good proposition to go. So we went, and as we're walking down Main Street, Greg, probably one of the proudest sons I've ever met, we walked down Main Street and the music would be playing in the background, and Greg would walk down to Main Street and say, my dad wrote that. My dad wrote that. My dad wrote that and that and that and that. And unfortunately, he also wrote that one back there. I think you know which one I'm talking about. And eventually I became good friends with Dick, and I call him Dick because when we're working on Pizzazz, since my name is Richard also, everybody would call out, Richard, we need your help with something, and both of us would respond, and naturally it was the other Richard he was always asking for. So, but we would have lunch at the Magic Castle with a lot of our good friends, including Richard's best friend, Milt Larson. I don't know if you're out there.
Milt's here somewhere.
Milt's here. And the one thing I wanted to mention about Richard is that when we have lunch almost every Friday, a lot of people join us at this table of wacky, crazy, insane people, and most of us haven't met some of the people that come to this table. And when you sit with Richard at lunch, it could be the president of Disney, it could be the garbage collector across the street, it could be
a theater organist.
A theater organist, that's right, I brought you in. And as prolific and as wondrous as Richard's music is, the one thing that he does at the table is want to know what makes you tick. And he wants to hear about what you do. Oh, garbage. That is fascinating. Is it the red switch or the black switch that makes that thing move up and go up and down? And, oh, you work for Disney? Oh, what do you do? Oh, you're president of Disney. Oh, very nice. It's just so wonderful to feel so comfortable sitting with somebody at a table who is so magnanimous in his field and cares more about what you do than to talk about what he does. And that's the kind of gentleman that Richard is, and I think that's worth a little bit of